Okay, I believe this is part 4. I think we can talk to these guys. We're in Cairo now.
Useless.
Okay, so these people can't talk.
There are few people about, and many shutters are closed. This must be siesta.
Okay. I'm assuming this guy is probably not going to be able to speak English either.
Useless.
Okay, let's take this. Weight.
This strange scale.
Scale, weight scale. Let's go. Oh, wait, let me see.
This sign must indicate the direction to the museum.
We can't go right now because we need a camel, I believe. This is a...
Mustafa's guide to camels to
That's
Cairo,
Mustafa right there.
Hotel, financial advisor, taxidermist,
You.
provisions of all kinds. Inquire with you.
Okay, let's see if we can talk to him.
And a very good day, Effendi. Whatever you search, you have knocked on the right door with Mustafa. That is me, Mustafa. What do you desire? A guide, a camel, a certified dentist, or perhaps the most fabulous hooker that also works as bagpipes?
I am only in need of a discreet room and a bit of information.
No problem, not at all. I will bring your bags up and give you my most inconspicuous room, which just happens to be the nicest, as well as the most expensive. Is served just after the 10 o'clock prayers. As for the camels, you have not to ask.
I will remember. Thank you, my friend.
Egyptian Museum.
Tell me, how do I get to the Egyptian Museum?
It's all very complicated, but you are very lucky, Effendi. Mustafa, that is me, of course, knows Cairo like no other. So, you take the road to the left of the park where my camels are, and straight ahead, go directly,
Thank you. I will find it.
Goodbye.
Well, I must go, Mustafa. Until later.
Farewell, Effendi. Farewell.
Okay. So we don't need the camels right now. We need to just walk over there. As complicated as that might be, I don't know. By the time I get there, I'll be all... Okay, because I'm a slow walker.
Cairo's famous Egyptian Museum. What riches must be stored within its walls?
So we can look, but we can talk to this guy right here. If I remember, yeah.
Good day, sir.
The Egyptian.
I am Professor Van Helsing. You should have received
Historian
a
or
courier
whatever.
announcing that I would be coming.
Ah, yes. Hello. Indeed, my superior, Lord Grosvenor, informed me of your arrival. I am the assistant director. Lord Grosvenor is absent. He is on an archaeological dig in Sudan. He won't be back for another 3 weeks.
Okay.
To be honest, I have need of nothing but a bit of information. Perhaps you could clarify something for me.
I would gladly put myself at your disposition if I wasn't overburdened with work already. You see, Lord Grosvenor amasses such a quantity of objects from various excavations that he supervises. But he doesn't have the time to do the classification, which is a necessary consequence. This work was assigned to me, but would represent a challenge to 10 of the best scribes. I must apologize, but I cannot be of assistance at the moment.
Want me to help you?
Listen, I am more of a practical man, but I can certainly help you. Entrust one of your tasks to me. You will gain time, and hopefully I will gain some information in exchange.
It is with great pleasure that I accept your assistance. You can, for example... Wait, do you see this list? All of these objects were distributed throughout the museum, but they should be together. Can you find them?
Yes. Head with solar disc, knife with mother of pearl handle, pharaoh with broken head, Spanish helmet papyrus, excavated in 1852, from which came the Dibens, Sobek dynasty, small scarab, gift of MS Chang Kane. What's a Deben?
What is a deben?
It was a unit of measurement in ancient Egypt. It was mostly used for precious metals like copper or gold, giving the weight of the metal corresponding to its value. For
Okay.
example, 1 devin of copper corresponded to 27.3 grams of that metal. For gold, 13.6 grams was enough to reach this value. The scribes possessed benchmark weights to perform their measurements, in the form of a wire of the metal in question, folded over itself. I can give you a copper devin. You can keep it as a souvenir.
Thank you.
As with the stylus that I see there. I must rid myself of them.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, I am going to look in the museum.
That won't be a problem.
I'll help you find all your objects for you, sir. Let's take this.
Tell me, can I borrow this?
Certainly.
The Giza pyramids. The 3 pyramids of Giza, I think it's Giza, consist of the Pyramid of Khufu, the Great Pyramid, the Pyramid of Khafre, located in the center and somewhat smaller, and Menkaure, the smallest of the 3.
It is a sketch of the Giza site, showing the actual heights of the pyramids. Impressive.
Okay, let's look around for the objects. Shall we? Let's start all the way in the back. Okay, is there anything here? Yes, there's a pyramid thing.
A miniature pyramid. Curious.
We have to collect some of those. A key.
A key. What can it open?
Papyrus?
Papyrus from excavations in 1852.
Not of interest. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's grab this.
A crook. One
Crook.
of Osiris's symbols. An insignia of the pharaohs. This artifact is nothing but a poor reproduction. Bizarre. I'll take it.
It's an artifact. Let's take the scarab.
Granite scarab. Of little value.
Let's take this little pyramid here.
Someone must collect pyramids.
And there's one right here.
Another pyramid.
Okay, let's continue looking. That's a hookah. There's a helmet.
A helmet. The tag says, helmet of a Spanish soldier, found in the wreck of a galleon offshore from Alexandria.
Okay. Let's continue looking. I think that's all of it. Let's go on this side. Is there anything of interest here? There is this box, and there's this pyramid.
Another pyramid.
There's this box.
This chest from the Saracen era is ancient, but its keyhole has been recently repaired.
I think that's for the key.
There is something inside. Someone wanted to hide this pyramid, unbeknownst to the director.
Okay. See or miss anything? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's look at our list. So we got the Spanish helmet, we got the papyrus, we got the small scarab. We need to find the pharaoh with the broken head, the mother of pearl handle knife, and a head with the solar disc. Okay. There's the pharaoh with the broken head.
A superb piece. Certainly very old.
There's something here. A box?
flail or neck and neck.
Oh, it's
Insignia
that, yeah.
of royalty during the time of the pharaohs. This artifact is nothing but a probe.
So you'll take it. Okay, cool. I think those two belong here. The crook.
This sarcophagus is that of an unknown pharaoh, but it is missing something.
It's the only one we can click
There.
on.
Perfect.
This one kind of matches that, so.
Open. Someone wanted to hide this pyramid, unbeknownst to the director.
I think it's all those. What you're looking at. Okay. We need to find the one with the solar disk. And there's that with the solar disk.
Head with a solar disk, the sign of loyalty to the pharaohs.
Let's see what else we're missing. I think there was one more we have to find. Found that. Oh, the knife with pearl. You have to be very observant. Because this one is probably skinny. Let's look at this.
Lovely Egyptian chest.
It's nice. Let's look at this hookah.
A hookah. Museum piece, or intended for the director's use.
Did I not see it?
What disarray?
What disarray? Okay. Oh, it's right here. Oh no, that's another pyramid. That's some other pearl right there. But let's get this pyramid first.
Another pyramid. This knife with a mother of pearl handle is magnificent.
I think that's all of them. Let's go to him.
Excuse me, sir, but I have much work to do.
My questions.
There. I have finished collecting all of the objects on the list. Now, would you do me the kindness of answering my questions?
If I can, what are you looking for?
The tomb of a priest
The
venerating ancient
Demonomicon.
Persian gods. In this spot, a tome called the Demonomicon of Ouija.
Demonomicon.
Great gods above! How do you know of the existence of this damn book? It's one of the best kept secrets of ancient Egypt. No learned Muslim has dared to make reference in any writing. And I believe the Christian church long ago burnt any text which contained this name. I know but little regarding the Demonomicon. Only that it is supposed to contain all of the teachings of an abject cult that worship the outer gods. Notably, that of the Black Sphinx during the reign of I don't know which pharaoh. Anything that touches this cult, directly or indirectly, is damned. And even speaking of it brings unhappiness. Do you really want to find this tomb?
How do I get to the
I
tomb?
am afraid so. Do you have any idea where I can find it?
Frankly, no. However, it seems to me that there's an isolated spot. The Blood Rocks, that has an awful reputation. Some of the men who work on our digs say that no one has ever returned from this damned spot, except for one Bedouin looter, raving mad, crying out that all of his companions had been eaten by a black demon. Apparently he died a few days later, and we found in the folds of his robe a sort of solar disc made out of gold. This piece was unfortunately stolen before arriving at the museum, and must have been smuggled out of the country. I can show you the placement of these rocks on a map, but no one will accompany you there.
Goodbye.
Well, I shall depart, and thank you for all of your help.
Goodbye, sir, and good luck.
Okay. Let's leave. Let's head back to where we were.
I must find this Mustafa.
We already talked to him. He's over here. Over here.
What is wrong, my friend? You look as if you dropped a 16-ton block on your foot.
May Allah curse the bastard son who did this. May the guardian scarabs enter through his fundament and devour his entrails slowly with small spoons that are bent and rusty. May he rot and die.
What is going on?
I frankly do not envy the bastard who did this to you. Please tell me more, and on your way, would you saddle me a camel?
A camel? He wants me to saddle a camel. But it is my camels, Mustafa's camels. They have all fallen ill. Look at them. This morning, full of energy.
Poor
and
babies.
power. They are all on the ground like worms. Such misery and misfortune. I had to borrow money to buy them.
Listen, there must be a solution. Why don't you call for a veterinarian?
A veterinarian is too exorbitant. To care for a camel, I would have to sell one of my legs, and I have 7 camels. Do I have 7 legs to sell? The only veterinarian who is affordable, some would say cheap, is my cousin Mulud. Mulud is also a hairdresser, heating engineer, bricklayer, and raises woodlice. But as he is also a customs officer, he is also involved in a work to rule at this very moment. It pains me so. But tell me, where did you want to go?
The blood rocks.
I must go
Who's
to
gonna
the
be
place
surprised
called
about that?
The Blood Rocks. It is not far from Cairo.
To the Blood Rocks? But you are crazy. A madman. No one will loan you a camel to go to the Blood Rocks.
I must go just the same, and with haste. If I can find a way to heal one of your camels, and I pay you triple your fee, will you agree to let me have one?
You have a deal. I have just thought of one thing. There is in the quarter an old Christian, a monk, you understand? The women go to him for the ancient remedies and his healing powers. He is near the Coptic quarters. Past my house, and it's in a lane on the left, you see? He might have something for my camels.
All right. Goodbye.
I must depart, my friend.
Oh, my poor camels.
Oh. Okay. It's a priest. Egyptian priest. Here we go.
Peace be with you, my child.
My child, are you a priest?
Yes, I am a Coptic priest. What can I do for you?
Take care of the camels.
Well, I don't know if I can help you. My innkeeper Mustafa's camels have unexpectedly fallen ill, and I am in desperate need of a mount to take me into the desert. I have been told that you might know of a remedy.
Perhaps. But a sick camel usually takes some time to recuperate. Mustafa is not the only one who hires camels. Why do you need one of his?
The blood rocks.
He seems to be the only one willing to let me take a camel to the Blood Rocks.
In order to fight evil, you must know it. Find out why the camels are sick, and then come to see me, and I will help you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye then.
Okay. It's right here. Oh, okay.
No, I can't.
You have to get the shovel. The rake.
This might be useful.
Then... Here, wait, let me just move that around. Is that what that is?
Curious. This trough is clogged up with herbs. Fresh herbs. Apparently someone recently threw them in the water.
I love animals. I love camels. Okay. We gotta give them to him. So faster Van Helsing. It's like running a catwalk, walking a catwalk. There we go.
I found some strange leaves floating in a cistern. They don't seem to have been there long.
These leaves are those of a poisonous shrub, Mason. Normally they are dried and thrown into the evening fire. Their odor scares off the snakes. A few fresh leaves in a drink, however, transforms them into a potent poison. Luckily, camels are large, robust animals.
True.
These leaves are only found far in the desert. I would hazard a guess that someone is after either Mustafa or his camels.
Remedy.
Would you have an antidote for this poison?
Would you?
Give this to one of the camels to
Thank
drink.
you.
He will arise and will be able to take you where you see fit. The others will recover after a week of rest.
Thank you. How much do I owe?
I have helped you because it is my duty to help others in need. Perhaps it will be your turn to help me one day. You said that you were traveling to the Blood Rocks. Take care, my son.
That was a long pause.
This spot has been defiled by the darkness. 2 days ago, a flock of nightbirds blocked the setting sun, which was illuminating the town, and flew to the Blood Rocks. It's a grave omen. Death awaits you there. Death, or worse.
I must go regardless. Thank you again.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye then.
Okay. Now we have to. Sorry, I can do that. We have to talk to Mustafa.
What the?
Well, we have to actually give the remedy. My bad.
Tell me, what did the old monk say?
He gave me something to return one of your camels to health. The others will just need to rest. Now, tell me how to get to the Blood Rocks.
It's easy. I will show you. May Allah keep you, Effendi.
Okay, now we're going to the Blood Rocks.